Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to the Drizzy Dispatch, folks. I'm your host, Brian Hinz, and we're diving into the latest Patriots news with our trusty mailbag questions. We've got a real treat for you today, as we dive into the concerns surrounding young quarterback Drake Maye after an interception-heavy practice session. Now, Mike W. asks if there should be any concern about Maye's performance in this one practice. Well, according to our source, no, it shouldn't be too much of a cause for concern just yet. I mean, we're talking about one practice, the first week of OTAs, and a bunch of young receivers who were missing from the session. It was all part of the learning curve for Maye and the team as they get to know each other's new offenses. But here's the thing, turnovers have been an issue for Maye in the past. Last season, he tossed 10 interceptions in 12 starts and had a pretty high turnover-worthy play rate. So, if this is just a sign of things to come, that might be something to keep an eye on moving forward. Now, some folks are saying it's a matter of the language and responsibilities of the offense being completely different from what Maye was used to in college. That's definitely true, with 4 coordinators in his last 4 years. But at the same time, we saw Maye bounce back nicely after that session, ending on a high note with some perfectly placed throws. Moving on, MM12 asks how the rookie receivers fared in practice. Well, Kyle Williams was impressive, picking up just 1 catch but showing some serious speed and ability to get open. And then there's Efton Kizim III, who hauled in 4 catches during competitive team drills. That's exactly what we expected from him. As for trades, Maxip asks about the Patriots front office and their move around the board during the draft. Well, I think it's fair to say they made some smart moves. They landed a future 4th-round pick in 2 trades down and still snagged Jard Wilson at pick 95. But what really caught my eye was that big rejected trade offer from another team. They were willing to move up for picks, but the Patriots stuck with their original plan. And I think that's the right call, especially since they ended up landing some solid talent like Kyle Williams and Joshua Farmer. Now, HMB77 asks why the Patriots haven't brought in someone like Asante Samuel Jr., a veteran corner who could fit perfectly into that slot CB role. Well, Marcus Jones might not be ready for that spot with his injury history, but I think it's worth keeping an eye on them. Finally, Arshlock wants to know about potential training cuts from other teams that would interest the Patriots front office. That's tough to say just yet, but we'll definitely keep an eye on players who have ties to Mike Vrabel or Josh McDaniels. You never know when they might come knocking. And finally, Matt1102 wants to know what it takes for the Patriots to become a legitimate contender over the next few years. Well, I think it's pretty clear. It starts with Drake Maye stepping up and showing he can protect the football. If that happens, watch out, this team could be making some noise. That's all for today's Drizzy Dispatch, folks. Thanks for tuning in to our latest mailbag questions. Don't forget to follow us on social media and submit your own questions for next week's show. We'll see you then.